Hey everybody, welcome back to Starsector. The previous episode was all about getting our colonies back into shape, and they really are doing a lot better now, aren't they? However, the threats to them are increasing every single day, and we need to start cutting back on some of the damage being dealt to us. That's what this episode's going to be about. We are currently at war with three factions. We are at war with the Galactic Path, the Hegemony, and the Pirates, and I plan to eliminate a few more names off that board. We could also go after the Herd, why not? I mean, they technically are hostile, getting rid of them would remove a little bit of hostility with other factions. The Hegemony not liking us is a bit of a shame. We destroyed one of their AI raids because, spoilers if you didn't see it, all of our colonies are now run by AI cores, and we're just absolutely printing money at this point. But the real benefit, actually, is that our administration cap has been reduced quite a bit. The AI cores, you can have as many as you want, and they let us run as many planets as we want alongside the administrators, the human ones. So today, also in the previous episode, I asked you guys to name ships. Now this episode is being recorded right after the other one, just so I can maintain a schedule, so the ship names will be in the next one. But I have another goal for this episode, which is that if we can get this episode to 50 likes within the first 48 hours of its release, so that's in the next 2 days, I will do a Starsector live stream. What the hell is this? I will do a Starsector live stream. It won't be a part of this playthrough, it will be part of another one. We can choose our own challenge. It'll be a whole lot of fun. So join the Discord server, link in the description if you'd like to get notified if we make that goal. I think that's a really cool idea. Let's try it out. I almost never do calls of action to these videos, as I'm sure many of you have noticed, but I do need to start pushing the channel a little further along than we had before. Also, some things I didn't deal with in the previous episode. Everyone told me to pick up the Xenophica, which is the Ziggurat ship. We'll be doing that right after this fight. They was an excellent idea to auto-move during battles, which is going to come up a lot, I think. I think that's going to become a big one. Let's move into it. What the hell is... What do you want? Why are you... okay. Is this just like a bounty fleet? Because if so, I'll take a free bounty fleet. I mean, we can kill this. Move into engage, dude. We can kill this. I'm not worried. Okay, let's put the slow boys in first, and then we'll bring in the reinforcements afterwards. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be enough. I'll bring in the Golden Eagle too. Why not? We have basically free infinite supplies at this point with all of our VPCs. I've been intentionally, establishing as many supply points as possible because fuel is not that expensive in Starsector. Supplies will cripple you. Oh, here comes the first wing of their fleet. And it is a large one. Oh man, I'm so glad we turned up the battle size. It makes for such cool fights. I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal with this squad of strikes. And then we'll loop back around. I've already set my fighters off to deal with that one. And it looks like they've managed that already. Yeah, he's not making it much further. Let's give him a bit of missiles to, let's see, sweeten the deal a little bit for the guy. Fantastic. Take out that mule, take out that shepherd. Fantastic. You know what, I'll let those eradicators deal with the kites. Let's loop back around and take out their carriers. Oh god, there are a few of them. I'm gonna go really wide here. They've got these Gundams here, the Gunplers, which are a little bit tough to deal with, actually. A lot harder than you'd expect. But there's their level 7 officer. That's the king in the castle over here. I think we close in and do the magic. This one's mine. Coming out here, intercepting me out of nowhere. How rude was that, huh? Just came here to blow up your pirate base. Well, that's the bounty collected. Oh, there's their secondary. Let's go get them. Second in command, more like squished under my boots. Okay, look, they can't all be gold, all right? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna quite cut the mustard on this one. No, looks like he didn't. Surprise, surprise. Oh, there we go. There's the big boss themselves. Finally revealed. Oh god, we're being disabled. Pull back, pull back. That's a really cool looking ship, but it has like basically no flux capacity. Like its shields are already overloaded. And there goes the forward armor, and there goes the captain. Yeah, I don't think they're making it out of here, hey? I think we might have them a little bit surrounded. Why would they attack me? That's what I wonder. Every day, not only do I feel my leg, but I wonder why the hell they would attack. Like, they can't possibly have thought they were gonna win this, right? Like, we have 5 capital ships. Like, the AI's gotta know Alright, but I want their... Oh, I thought they had some of these tankers. They don't. Oh, well. Okay. I'll just let my my Eradicators finish the job. Lovely. Thank you very much. Was that... Oh, it was a bounty. 228k. I mean, I really don't need the money anymore, but I'll take some free cash. Sure, thank you. Oh, I think I spot it up in this asteroid belt. Yes, indeed, I do. And it's just a basic little station. I think myself and some revenants just to really piss them off. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm down to 2. That's intentional. They were losing a lot of combat readiness just because of the sheer number of guns we had put on them. Like the deployment cost was too high. So instead, we are we're running it a little lighter than normal. I don't think this is going to be a problem in the slightest. We could probably solo this with the Odyssey. In fact, maybe at some point it'll be fun to try. But right now, I'm more interested in getting this done so that we can get back onto the conquering. So I'm going to cut through this and the next few station battles, actually. Okay, excellent. There we go. That was actually that was a surprisingly tough fight. These young officers just they don't have the punch, man. They just don't have the punch. But it's okay. Did we lose anybody? No, surprisingly not. And it doesn't seem like any of the boys were leveling up there, but that's okay. Experience is experience. Let's pirate activity is now over, which is going to significantly improve our income. Kalahari and Gobi are both money makers. They're not the biggest ones, but they're important ones. Okay, cool. That's that done. Pirate threat dealt with. At least the pirate threat we're cognizant of, right? Yeah, there's no more pirate activity at the moment. All of these sleeper cells are a bit of an annoyance, a bit of a problem, but that's going to be a constant presence now that we've got the AI cores running things. Okay, we're going to head over to Al Jabrar, and this is going to be our first invasion of the day. We're going to take back Epiphany from the Luddic Path. Then I'm going to take a couple pirate bases, and then the hegemony gets squashed. Okay, we have arrived at Epiphany. We're going to take out the orbital station that we built. Thank you very much, Luddic Path. We're going to take out this one, and then we're going to be right back in it. Oh my god, they've actually... Hold on, there's some real firepower here. Yeah, this is why you build high-tech. Oh, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? We might have to bring more force to bear here. Oh, I'll just wait for the Paragons to get in range. That's probably the smarter play. Oh no, my little ships. No, they're getting squashed. There you go. I'll do my part by taking out the support fleet. How about that? That station scares the shit out of me. Yeah, low-tech stations, easy. Mid-tech stations, tougher, but not hard. High-tech station makes me the big scared. I don't think this is battle station tier yet, but it is. Oh no, this might be. This might be battle station tier. Battle station tier, sorry. Nice. Okay. Now we close it. There we go. Now that the capital ships are here, we've got a little bit more room. Oh god, we're a little bit exposed in the rear. Ow, ow, ow. The Atropos. Okay, listen here, you little shit. All right, no one said that you're allowed to shoot me. Okay, only I get to shoot me. Okay, thank God. We've dealt with 2 of the modules. The other Paragons are just chipping away at them while I'm running around, just distracting the missiles and making sure they've got something to shoot. That's very important work. I'm sure you'll all agree. There goes the shield module. And come on now. There goes the station. Okay, the station, I repeat, that we built, Luddic Path. Bloody rude. Okay, pick them through. Take it all. And we're going to invade. Yeah, let's have a quick little look-see, though. Do they have ground defenses? Did I build ground defenses? I did not. Oh, fantastic. Okay. My own incompetence once again paying out. So we need to select auto move at turn end. There you go. Thank you so much to the person. I think it was Ragnar. Thank you so much for the suggestion there. Really appreciate the advice. Okay, no, they definitely have ground defenses. Don't know why those weren't listed. We're going to take those first. I don't want to bombard the planet because we're going to be using this thing right away. I think we'll just take the L on supplies and people. We've got plenty. Yep, and looks like, yeah, okay, cool. That auto move is a game changer. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Oh, they have unleashed the militia, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope, it's just the way station that's still in charge. Okay, I'm going to manually move you over to the way station. And that should wrap things up then. Done. Epiphany is ours again. Okay, first thing I do. Help with the rebellion. Please take 500 supplies, 500 heavy armaments, and 500 marines. Alright? Do not fucking lose this planet again. Thank you. That is all. No variable assembler here, notably. That's something we can fix. And we can stabilize it. Let's spend the money. Bang. Okay. If we took off hazard pay now, we'd actually be making money. Do I care about growing? I think I want to get it to size 5 at least. And then we can talk about stopping. And you know what? While we're in town, let's head over to Kani and invade that too. The pirate planet. That way, the only other contender in this system is going to be the Persian League, and it's a tiny little forgotten world that they don't really care about. Let's take Kani. Yeah, I mean, this is like a nothing planet. This is going to be a freebie. Spaceport and mining, that's all they've got. That's all I need. Cool. We'll have Kani by the morning. Wow, crazy how nature do that. How many pirates markets are still left? They've still got 16. Yeah, we're completely fine. They've still got 16, and that probably includes orbital stations. Then as for the VPCs we've just picked up, I'm thinking two more supplies. In fact, we're just going to keep the supply VPCs on us at all times, so that we can set these up as we go. And you know what? This is a little psychotic, but I'm a little crazy with it. Cancel this. Give me the money back. I don't even care about the money loss. Okay, variable assembler is currently building. That just saves me having to move around later to do this. This is like peak laziness now. Wow. How about, yeah, let's get you that Imperium station. Why not? Something different, huh? And then Epiphany gets a VPC too. Perfect. And do I need anything in particular down here? I can't remember what I actually cancelled on this one. It's probably not important. Regardless, I think what we want instead then is to go to... Hey, Sahara's been terraformed. That's awesome. That's so cool. Okay, I think we're going to shut this down then. Because it does provide us with some extra farming income, but that's okay. And instead we're going to put down another industry here. Which in this case is going to be commerce. Definitely going to be commerce. I'm kind of commerce pilled at this point. Also, we can stabilize Hephaestus a bit. I think it needs it. Yep. Hephaestus is looking better. Who's still unstable? Epiphany. Epiphany's a little sucky, but it's okay. The rebellion will end shortly. Oh, right. Kani. No, we've done the Epiphany one. We need to stabilize Kani as well. Hello, Postmaster. I need you to please help with the rebellion problem a little bit. Take some guns, take some men. Don't lose me this planet, you hear? Okay, we've pitched up in Cess, and I think it's time that we try out this buying an invasion kind of situation. We're going to do an invasion mission, and we're going to send our faction from, not Brotherhood, let's send it from Cess. It's going to be our origin port. And we're going to send it where? Who do we want to take out here? I'm kind of tempted to try out, like, the Ismara system, maybe? Do we take on the Hegemony today? I think we do. Genuinely, I think we do. Because we could just, like, buy several attack fleets, right? So we can use our major fleet to go after their big strongholds. And then the minor fleets we can just send off to deal with the smaller cities. You know, the ones that we're less freaked out by right now. The Persian League is also a lot softer of a target. And the Galactic Church does still need to be dealt with. You know, the Hegemony actually isn't as powerful as I thought they were. They've got some pretty strong fortifications up in this segment, but other than that, their presence is quite limited elsewhere in the sector. I think we actually have a chance here. Yeah. So let's go after him. We'll take on Ismara. So their space defenses are 150 and their ground defenses are 790. So we need to match that at the very least, right? That's their estimated strength. So we're going to send a task force strength of fleet points will be, let's make it 800 just in case they contact any difficulty. And the ground is going to have to be, we'll send like 2,500 Marines, I think. That looks good. So if we proceed, that's going to cost 445k for another planet. Send it. We are now at war with the Hegemony. Continue. Hell yeah, and we still got a ton of market space. Okay. So that's happening now? Confirm launch. Send. Oh, I've done 2 now. Oh, whoops, I said 2. Okay, yeah, we still want to send one from... Okay, so we're invading Ismara twice. That's my bad. I've never used that before. That's fine. I think we then go off to after. I think I'll handle Elf and Shigera, or whatever it's called. Let's instead send one out to. They've got a Rutu over there. That belongs to the Hegemony. I think we'll go out after Rutu and get that conquered as well. 52 space. Yep, that looks good. Task force strength 750, 795. I think I'm gonna say this will be like my standard one. Proceed. Probably not necessary. I wonder if this is like a monthly or yearly budget. Interesting, hey? Okay, and let's try another one here. We're gonna send another one out from CES down to these guys here. Although maybe not. Maybe we deal with some of their smaller groups. So we're launching several fleets, 58 days. So in 60 days, we should have 4 new colonies. One of them we'll have twice, I guess, because why not? Then one thing I do want to do in Penelope Star is actually colonize another world there, because we found, in the previous episode, we found a really good candidate for an incredibly powerful colony, and I would like to take it over. It has a previous military base there, which is one of the most powerful modifiers you can get with the... I don't know if it's Industrial Evolution or Nexerelin. One of them. Previous military base. Here we go. Ithaca. We want to go to Ithaca. And I actually quite like that name. We might just keep Ithaca as it is. I suppose since we were here, we could have just invaded Asmara, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, so I can't seem to cancel it. Shows up under the military tab for those of you looking. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's go set up a new colony right over here. And I don't have any more... Yeah, I don't have any VPCs on me. So, we're going to have to come back. Oh, yeah. And I really like the name Ithaca. No! I've lost it. I actually quite like that name. Ithaca. We're going to keep that. Confirmed. Nice dusty planet. Okay, so it's got the military base. So, right away, there's 2 things we need to do here. This planet needs to get a station immediately, because it's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, we're going to wait for it to have a spaceport. Okay, we're going to stand guard until that happens. And we're going to take the comm relay as well. You know what? You know what? Because the Kara planet was actually supposed to be Karak. Let's make it. There we go. Karak. Perfect. And we can upgrade this to ground defenses. Hey, for free? Don't mind if we do. Karak was a large military center before the collapse. While long abandoned and unusable, some of the documentation and tools survived. This can help to refine the production protocols, leading to stark improvement in the quality of the ships built locally. Hell yeah. So we're going to want a way station. We're going to want a patrol center. We're going to want an orbital station. We're going to want heavy production here. And a nano forge to boot with it. I think that's all doable. And we're going to want to continue to crush the hegemony patrols in this system. Oh, and actually, let's set up the import-export. Okay, the Code Combine is now attempting to raid us. And they're going to go after the Penelope Star system. Okay. Okay, where are they being dispatched from? Code Combine raid is being dispatched from Harvester. Well, Code Combine, you just made yourselves enemies for life. Let's go blow them up. Oh, shit, did you see that? There's a massive hegemony fleet up here. Yeah, who's fighting who here? Whoa, whoever that is, the pirate horde saved our ship's life. Oh, whoa, and there's a dreadnought? Oh, we got it. Oh, we gotta take that, just for fun, right? We gotta take that. Lol, they got squashed. Wonder what the pirate horde is doing? Hold on. They're pursuing us? You know what? Bring it in. Continue. Send it. Send it. These fools are dead to me. This will be enough. And you know what? When we fly back to sort out that dreadnought, we should also pick up the ziggurat. It was decided, like I said at the beginning of this episode, by the comment section that we're allowed to use it. Ow! I just got it just IED'd me. Those bastards. Cheeky little shits. As I was saying, as I previously mentioned, we're allowed to now use the ziggurat, so we should definitely go pick that up and then kit out that dreadnought to be extra dangerous. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Alright, but before we go beat up the Code Combine down at Wurzel, we're going to take a fast hop over this way, pick up the ziggurat, drop off all this extra crud, and finally have a new flagship. It's a lot of fun to play as. I also have to check if I can just schedule more invasions, because if so, this is going to speed up a lot. Oh, and Mario just hit size 6. That's huge. I think you know what that means. It's... Oh, we already have commerce. I was going to say it's commerce time. But no, I think, to be honest, I think we're just going to smash this up. Make me more ship parts. I'm going to sell 30,000 drugs to myself, just to see what this is. Oh, of course I can't. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, I'm going to sell 7,000 heavy machinery to myself, just to see what that's worth. 400k. That's ridiculous. What else do we have in just, like, stupid abundance? What's 33,000 ship components worth on the open market? 500k. Okay, so we got, like, 1 million just in parts. I also definitely don't need this. No. Just dump that. Yeah, 52k, I'll take it. That's probably gonna, if there was ore on this planet, that would have really sorted out the supply issue. How about food and organics? Yeah, we got food and organics. Let's see what happens if I sell them here. Is that going to affect the supply? It should, right? It should. So open markets, dump it. It did. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that actually might lose us some money. Whoops. Bit of market manipulation going on there. Nothing to worry about. I think I might just have crashed the local economy. And I really want to run this dreadnought just for the fun of it. Let's have a look. Also, any levels on our officers yet? Astonishingly not. I really thought that would have pushed them over the top. I mean, they're very close to level 2. Like, right on the money. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so augmented drive field and heavy armor. Instant build-in. Definitely. And I think we're probably going to do the same thing over here. Although we might do phase anchor on this one. But we need an augmented drive field so that it can keep up with the rest of the fleet. And heavy armor would be nice, but I don't think it's necessary. I think instead we build in the phase anchor. Not allowed to build in a phase anchor. My life is meaningless and it's all painful. Instead, we could get a op center. Because we're going to be operating from this bad boy, aren't we? Let's send it. Okay, so large energy system here. I mean, double plasma cannon is hard to say no to. Very hard to say no to. I think it's genuinely just the best thing we've got. Then for the small synergy turrets, these can also have, yeah, missiles. I'm thinking here that we drop in a bunch of, like, high-end dangerous stuff, like the Rift Lance, for example. Yeah, just stuff that's, like, crazy cool. Or alternatively, we just absolutely cover the thing in ion cannons. That's also an option. Also, definitely give me the degeneration cycler. I like the way they work. Electron bolt projector. It's Sigma tech. Well, I think we both know what that means. And then ultraviolet pulse laser. Why not? I don't know if that's optimal, but it is funny. Okay, then... yeah, we're going to need a bit of flux dealing. Well, at that point, there's not much point trying to deal with the flux. We can drop a little bit of it, but I think really we're going to want capacity. And the phase anchor stops the ship ever being destroyed. Very, very powerful. Okay, how about you? I want, like, a ballistics powerhouse to run this thing. I'm thinking not K. Arthur. I think you are an optimum candidate. And that means that this thing can then be run by one of my high-end guys chilling down here. Sorry, who are currently piloting this garbage. Yeah. Riley David, you take over the Daichi. And the Illyria fleet has arrived, which is fantastic. Rutu, they are still en route. 9 days until arrival. Oh, yeah. Carthage and Illyria are going to be ours soon as well. Oh, we can just pay our way forward. This is amazing. Alright, but let's go do some invading of our own, because it is a lot of fun. First, I want to capture this. And I suppose we should have a look. Who governs these new settlements we're capturing? Is it me? Because if it's me, we have a problem. It is me. We have a problem. Then I think what I need to do is make sure I'm not governing anything, so that as the colonies come in, they don't suffer huge debuffs to stability. And that is why we hired all these people. Okay, we're going to head over to the Arcadia system and take over a little bit more of the Hegemony's military capacity. They have... Arcadia Station is actually a pretty powerful battle station. Citadel Arcadia, sorry. Sort of like in the lore, this is one of the Hegemony's kind of primary points of defense and strength. And we're gonna smash them like little bugs. Oh, this is the Hegemony detachment. Perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna fight you right here. So the Co-Combine is indeed actually hostile to me as well. So we're gonna take out 2 planets here. Fantastic. Yeah, let's get them all at once. I want a big old fight here. How much can we do with this onslaught before I get in there? Not much. Okay, we're gonna have to go find some equipment for it. But after this fight, I imagine we'll be just fine. You know what? I'm actually gonna leave. I want to fight them all at once, just for the fun. Yeah, like come closer, come closer. I'm gonna give you all a little bit of time. Oh, nice. Commerce is built at Sahara. Oh, look at that income boost. Hell yeah, dude. 8 story points for 10%? Not worth it. Or not, I guess. I'm just gonna invade. This place is mine now. So they do have ground batteries. Oh, this is actually quite a severe planet. I think we're going to be orbitally bombarding it. For sure. And then we're going to be going in. No, don't go. Yeah, go back to the invasion. There we go. No, not Route 2. Show me Carthage, Agrias. Oh, this is the oh my god, are you seeing? Whoa. Okay, I really hope they can handle it. Deploy to domain archaeology. Alright, well I think we're gonna have to fight these guys in segments, because they are not standing still, and I want to show off my new ship anyway. Let's go. So, do you see these little moats floating around over here? Well, we got something called a motor tractor, which is, they flow towards your cursor, which I love. You can see this group is coming towards me now. Then if I go over here, this group will follow there. It's very cool. But they have another power. Another power indeed. Okay, watch this. We press F on that guy, and all the moats zero in and start, and they just completely disable the ship. Oh shit, they've got another Odyssey? Don't mind if I do. I gotta remember this is a phase ship. It's such a different way to play. I might actually let someone else pilot this. I'm not very good at phase ships. As you can see, I sort of forget that you can't just take fire. It's a much more hit and run style than I'm used to. Oh right, and you can moat them from within the void. Interesting. Is it like the missiles and things? Yeah, it's too slow paced for my style. I think I'm going to switch back to the Odyssey, but this is fun. Oh, the moats also act as flares, which is awesome. We've flamed out their engines, and we've taken out their shield, and all of their hull is belong to us. Heh. I think what I actually want on this ship is a bunch of phase lancers. I think I want to be able to come out of phase behind an enemy, right? And then just zap him. Like, for example, if we flew towards this Odyssey and then popped out behind it, I think we could do... Oh no, it's got a perfect shield, damn it. Thought maybe we got lucky on that one. But we can flame out, like, all of its stuff. Or disable rather than flame out. Yeah, dampen all you want, bad boy. You're not shooting me with anything if your guns don't work. Okay, the Norfolk is good, like at least the configuration I've got, but it's not as good as it could be, you know? There we go. Okay, yeah, it's not a bad ship by any means. It's incredibly powerful, overpowered even, but it's also not really my playstyle. So I think I'm going to switch back to my old Odyssey and definitely take a new one. Are you kidding me? Get that shit in here. Hell yeah. We got capital ships out the wazoo right now, man. And I'll just swap places with old Kelly. Old man Kelly. Old man Kelly, is there any chance that you could be swapped with someone with energy expertise? That would be kind of good. Yeah, why don't we swap you for this person? There you go. And I think we should definitely drop some abilities here. What does Inspire do? Raise the morale of all units by 40%. Where our morale's okay. It's not fantastic right now, but it is okay. I'm instead going to use Fire Support. What does that do? So it has 72 damage between all enemy units on a targeted industry. Interesting. So we could shoot that at, for example, the spaceport. Oh, no. We should definitely shoot that at ground defenses. Activate that on ground defenses. That should do some real damage to them. Okay. And then use some electronic warfare, as that really messes them up. And then deploy some more men. How do they have ground defenses and heavy batteries? In what world is that fair? Anyway, send some men to the military base too. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, cool. Okay, we are slowly starting to take over here. It's been about 6 or 7 days of just, you know, placing down a battalion, coming back, moving them again, and then ever so slowly whittling away at this this collection of enemies. I try to catch the little fleets one at a time so that I can just auto-resolve it, just to speed things up a little bit. And we are slowly but surely collecting weapons for our other stuff, for our big ships that we can use. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, guess we're fighting this one. Let's bring out the Xenophica and the Odyssey. No one else. Let's see how these two do together. Full assault. Who's piloting it? I don't remember. Ah, feels like being back at home. Oh, now that's a combo made in heaven. We got the firepower, they got the disable. Are you seeing this? Now that's a fleet composition I can play with. You know what the Xenophica really needs? Is some fighters. Because it can't quite catch up. It just needs like one fairly high-strength gunboat. Even if it's just clamped onto the hull, I think. And that'll really give it an extra bit of kick. Or just like a boost to its top speed. I don't know. Because I'm not loving this. It's like it couldn't catch this hound. It's too slow. But my fighters can catch anything. Hey, looks like we've won on Ilaria. That's amazing. Oh, it's a volcanic world. That's cool. I had no idea. That is awesome. Hegemony has 17 markets. We have 30. Oh, yeah. Who's the bigger man now, huh? Mr. Hegemon. Okay, I think we just need to drop off one more battalion here into refining. And then by moving around, we'll be able to handle the rest. Let's leave the... Let's leave this area and go move you to heavy batteries. I'm not allowed to move. Of course I'm not. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Nice. We have captured Agreus, but there is actually there's a counter invasion literally coming right now to attack Agreus. So it's a good thing we're still sitting here. Let's repair, manage, storage. Yep. Pick up all of our troops. Thank you. And drop off all the rest of this crud. That was quite an expensive fight, to be completely honest. To be completely honest, that was a rough one. But we can now kit out these ships, which is fun. Yeah, you should take a Merv. That makes sense. Or maybe Reapers. We're playing broadside anyway. 5 industries on this planet. That's pretty cool. Because we're not allowed to have anything bigger than this, but that's awesome. Yeah, let's make sure this doesn't immediately rebel. Why don't you take some supplies? And some guns, and some guys to hold the guns. That looks like a good idea. Okay, next up, I think we go after Citadel Arcadia. The re-invasion fleet has arrived. There it is. I'm actually going to try and fight that right here next to the other patrols. There we go. Moving to engage. This is going to be one hell of a fight. They've got some onslaughts. They got all sorts of stuff. This is going to be a real battle for the ages here. Don't bring in my onslaught, though. It doesn't have any guns. Okay, I think the way we win this, to be completely honest with you, is we set up around this nav boy, we get 2 defensive positions, and we hold tight. And as we kill their ships, we bring in more of ours, and then from a defensive position, we break out and attempt to destroy as many of them as we can, as quickly as we can as well. This Dreadnought is going to be an interesting sight to see. I don't think it's going to survive. If it doesn't, we'll just scrap it, but it'd be very cool if we could make it work, wouldn't it? Alright, we've already cleared up enough room for us to bring in... I'm going to bring in both my Remnant ships, because they are pretty good at holding position. Okay, cool. The Paragons and the Atlas, they're all here now. So we have a much more stable front line, and this is exactly what I was hoping for. We're going to have a nice little front line forming here. And as we kill off more of their ships, I'll bring in some more of the Eradicators. We'll pull them up over here, swing around, do a flanking strike from the right. This is going to be one hell of a battle. The Battle of Agreus. Oh man, this is going to be one hell of a slog. What a way to wrap up the invasion of the Hegemony, or rather to start off our conquest of the Hegemony. And I think, unlike the Luddic Church, I don't think we're ending this one halfway through. I think we're taking this all the way down. Okay, double onslaught against the Dreadnought is a little scary because it'll probably lose. We're going to want to be careful and try and help screen it if we can. Maybe try and see if we can get that Paragon to come back in time. Yeah, that's a little worrying. That's a little worrying. I think this is one of those times now I need them to pull back a bit. You actually can hang out further behind. We'll back you off for now, and then we'll rotate it. I do feel like a bit of an idiot for building in the command relay for the Xenophica to only not use it, but I did think I would enjoy it more than I did. I used to really like playing it, but I think I've just sort of changed a bit as a player, you know? Much more fun to play with this Odyssey. I just like it. I'm sure you're dead tired of seeing it, but, well, you know, to be completely honest, that's too bad. Alright, as long as we keep making little sorties forward, we knock out their small ships one at a time, we just reduce the number of guns on the field, we can then overwhelm the Odysseys as and when the opportunity presents itself. In fact, I think we're going to do what we always did, which is that we're going to grab a couple more ships, and we're going to do a flanking run with the Odyssey. In fact, these three, you're with me. 2 Odysseys, the phase ship, and that Shrike should be enough to do some real damage if we can get underneath their primary defenses. And this Odyssey is set up more like a support ship anyway, so let's get him alongside us. It does not have any fighters, which is a bit of a concern. Oh, we have actually lost one of our remnant ships. That is a shame. Okay, like, so for example, if I can knock this thing out, that's going to give us back a lot of room to maneuver down south here. And I think that's a worthy cause. These things are tough, eh? They're like little mini Odysseys, aren't they? Okay, cool. That gets the kite done as well, which means we can now safely revert around. Yeah, this is the way to do this. Take out the small ships, let the big ones just kind of, you know, flux each other out, and then we move up further. Alright, you are actually en route. I'm going to take you off this now. No, I don't want you to be on D. Shit. I think we're going to have to do some manual assignment here, or they're all going to get tripped up. Excellent. There we go. That's one of their major officers out as well. There's a level 8 officer we're about to nuke. In fact, I think most of their ships are pretty high tier officers, which is a bit scary. Yeah, that one's level 7. Yeah, they all do. Even though, oh no, okay, maybe not the trash boats, but most of them. Okay, our flanking maneuver has been incredibly successful, although I do notice that my support Odyssey is a little out of position for its purpose. Now, this is working really well. We've already lost 1 ship so far. I think we can flank this missile frigate. Yeah, it worked. It worked. We were able to just... I think we had the range and we had the numbers. We were able to just whittle them down. We do need to start pulling people out, though. Malfunctions are not something I want to mess with, especially not when we have reinforcements ready to go. Not that we have any reinforcements ready to go. Yeah, I'm going to pull out that Eradicator so that we don't risk malfunctions. That's never worth the trouble. Okay, missile frigate has been nuked. That gives us back a lot of real estate behind the Odysseys that allows us to move in and do a good flanking maneuver here. This monitor is kind of just an annoyance. It can't do enough damage to really be a threat. It's just got some flak cannons. But I think what's more important is that we go toe-to-toe with this Odyssey, just to keep its flux high, keep its engines facing the wrong direction, because right now that's pointed right at our Dreadnought. That's just what I want. I'm going to dampen. I love that it reduces the sound. It's such a cool effect. There we go, and as I hope that Dreadnought got distracted, or rather the Odyssey got distracted, allowed our Dreadnought to get behind it, which allows us to absolutely melt the thing where it's got no protection. That is tactics. Oh wow, and we actually have to continue the fight here. There is another battle to be had, because they've still got enough combat ships that the game thinks we need to continue the fight here. I think we do so. Oh, the other ships didn't even pitch up. My bad. Alright, but let's deal with all these secondary ships. I think that is a worthy cause. Probably don't need to send that Odyssey. Send the Snow Goose, the Shrike. Oh, definitely not that Shrike. He's had better days. You know what? Send some of these in. Why not? They haven't got to stretch their legs before. Okay, I will take back my remnant ship. Is there anything else we actually want from them? Not really. Take through the wreckage. Take the sauce. Oh, now we have the weapons to kit out our Odyssey. Oh, nice. We captured Rutu as well. That was that super isolated hegemonic settlement out here. Where was it? Is it all the way out there, right? That's Port Oblio. Rutu! Yay! Rutu! Yay! Okay, we'll have to go out there sometime and sort it out. But for now, Rutu exists in perpetuity as part of the Pratt Ascendancy. We should actually probably... I'm going to have to set up a whole bunch of stuff, aren't I? Illyria, Agrius... Oh, God, it's a mess. It's a mess. In fact, we're going to need to start handing some of these off just to make sure we don't accidentally max out. And we've maxed out of administrators. Of course we have. Wonderful. I'm sorry, there are 3 AI cores on Illyria? Hegemony? Explain? Explain yourself, sir. 1, 2, 3. Explain yourself immediately. What? That's very funny, actually. I need to stabilize these places too. Oh, we got some heavy batteries. We got some refining with the what's it called? Catalytic core. Very nice. That's why you take planets. You don't make planets. We did both in this series, which I think was fun. Rutu, what are you about? You're pretty bad, Rutu. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. Also, you definitely need an orbital station. In fact, probably most of these probably do, right? Yep, no orbital station. Let's give him one. How about an Imperium station out here? Because they used to be Imperium worlds. Same for Illyria. No, Illyria had one. Excellent. Not that it did it much good. Dome cities might do a lot on this planet. Yeah. We don't know. We'll only count a thin atmosphere. Not that much. I thought that was no atmosphere. Okay, so the Hegemony's trying to ceasefire here. I'm going to close that for now. I don't think... I'm going to first try and take out Citadel Arcadia. I think that's going to be the first play, but I think we're going to have to save and restart. But that's how I want to wrap up this episode. That battle was amazing and climactic, but I do think that we need to do a little bit more damage to the Hegemony before we call it quits with them. Okay, let's take on Citadel Arcadia. It's not quite the whitewash I was hoping it was going to be. This is actually a fairly well fortified battle station. I wouldn't say it's fully operational, but I would say it's certainly quite beefy. And also that Dreadnought moves a lot faster than I gave it credit for. Okay, let's oh boy, let's do this. Okay, there goes Citadel Arcadia. Dang. One more Star Fortress bites the dust. And soon, it shall be ours. Pick through the wreckage, take it all, and invade. We should probably... Yeah, I got ground defenses. Probably just do a tactical bombardment. Mostly so that I don't have to stay here for too long. Because this is already a little bit insane. Okay, full deployment. Let's go. If we can win this in like 2 or 3 days, we can take it before we peace out with the Hegemony. Although I'm still not convinced I'm going to do that. I don't know. I don't know. We can also now fully kit out this Odyssey, which is awesome. Oh, wow. They actually defeated my expedition fleet to Carthage here. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So we can actually lose them, even if we overbuild it a bit. That's really good to know. Co-Combine has offered us a ceasefire. I'll accept the Co-Combine ceasefire, because they're a secondary objective. I don't care about them so much. Yeah, I don't care about them so much. Come on, Citadel Arcadia. Take it back. Take it back. Oh yeah, we've won this. Fantastic. Alright, well, we expired the ceasefire. We are continuing our war, that's for sure. They're running an AI inspection to Chris. I'm just looking at the things on the side there. We got a patrol HQ at Carrick has been built. Fantastic. That's the one that's got the ship quality. That's what you want to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Alright, next episode, we're going to have to do a bit of cleanup here. I'm probably going to have to do that off camera. Yeah, otherwise it's just going to keep... Otherwise we're going to be doing that constantly. It'll be like 2 episodes of Conquest, 1 episode of cleanup. I think we've seen enough cleanup. Oh, hell yeah, you're getting hired. Anybody else? No. But I would like to help you with your rebellion problems, sir. Take some guns. Take some gen. Some men. Take some guns, take some men. And you better frickin' stabilize, is all I'm saying. Okay, 10.3 days. I can stabilize you. We spend the money. Spend. Cool. I think we're probably going to keep Illyria. What else did we just get? Citadel Arcadia. 11 days before we can do it. What about... What else have we recently captured? Stabilize Epiphany? No, we can't, because it's pretty much done. Okay, they are invading Illyria, because that's where we might actually just have to give up Illyria and just take the big old L on the fleet we dispatched to it. I think that might just have to happen. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure how we get over there and do everything else. Oh, whoops, I accidentally went back to war with the Co-Combine. That's on me. That's on me. Did not mean to do that. They came to tell me to put my transponder on, and I said no, and then, well, now we're fighting again. That's my bad. Ah, well, it's fine. We can probably take them both on. I think we'll be okay. We just got to make better use of the fleets. Okay, one thing is abundantly clear to be here, and that is the fact that we really, really need to set up some courier ports and then wrap up this episode. It's been going for way too long. Oh, it's just over there? I should have just done it. I forgot. But of course, not before setting up all of my courier contracts. Yay! We love courier contracts. Yay! These are actually really, really easy to set up, and they are so good at what they do. I'm going to say that Illyria is probably dead to us. We'll have to go back for it at another point. But Agreus and Citadel Arcadia certainly are not. Take it from Agreus. And I think we're going to take that to Lagun. Yeah, drop it off at Cess. But that is all we have time for today, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out and for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and I will be seeing you all in the next one. Cheers.
And of course, a huge thank you to our channel members and patrons for the month. Couch Potato, The Senate, Kelly Ananas, Call Me Bo 82, Riley David, LCG Canyon Sahar, Knee Cruncher, Old Man Tater, Frickin' Friendly Beaver, Not K Author, Cut Beef Go Ham, Jack Smallman, Rivo, Richard Berry, Adachi, I'm Alpha, King, Raija, Sleep Deprived Sam, Jan the Pan, Eve Roxanne, Alan O'Selihair, Charlie Weber, Mermix, Mel Roman, and Officer C4. You guys all rock.